Yo, this your boy Unsold. Unsold product, go by Unsold for short. Made the next gen qualifier game day number 2. How y'all doing out there today? The road for qualification really being somewhat difficult for me. I'm a lot older than a lot of the younger top guys in my team. And I know because I watched some of them. The first game day wasn't great for me. I placed top 10 and I was upset at myself. Second game day, I want to say at the end of the game day, I placed 6th and somehow I ended up qualifying. And I got the message. I was actually doing a final exam hooked up to an NIL 2 board. And my professor, I stopped and I paused and he was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Yo, I just got an email." He was like, "What you mean you got an email?" And I was like, "Dr. Davis, I just got an email. Like, I qualified for the 250K qualifier. Like, I tried this last year. Like, I felt like I was good enough to do it, but I just wasn't there yet. And now I got an email saying I qualified." It was like, "You serious?" I was like, "Yeah, like, it's the 250K qualifier." And he didn't even know what that meant. But to me, I was so excited and I liked it a lot. It meant the world. I mean, personally, I got 4 kids and a wife. I love to buy my family a home. Somewhere to start it. I love to get my family a home. I love to be able to pay off some of these student loans. You know, move forward. I graduate in 2 months, so it's like time goes on and like this will be a big stepping stone for me, like a big stepping stone for me. So I want to be able to do that for my family and for myself. I don't necessarily say I have a strategy, but I will tell anybody and everybody this. Badges mean something. Don't use all the badges that you're gonna grind it for on one player. Like, use your badges and use them wisely. Anybody going into the next game day, stay focused, keep your head up, and go in it with a positive attitude, and just try to do your best, no matter if you win, lose, you grind all 4 hours, no matter if you get an error code, stay focused the whole time.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Holmes in at the center position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Oh, yes, sir. Wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Now here's Irving. For three, Durant. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Curry against Irving. Pulls up. Another shot. And Holmes with the lay-in. Good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Irving. Aldridge passes to Irving. Inside. It's tipped. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, right now, Millsap taking on the challenge and going right at him.
Thompson outside. And there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant against Wiggins. Outside Irving. To the paint. And that one's good from Millsap on the assist by Irving.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
And there's the lob. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, he had 24 points. Durant with it. Now Wiggins defending from 12 feet. And there's another one for the net.
Kevin Durant over the past couple seasons has been in the top 5 as the best mid-range shooters in the league.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Here's Irving following the score by Golden State, and that one's good by Durant.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
Here's Curry. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Good on the bucket. Durant's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Harden finds Irving. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Irving, the pass to Millsap. Shoots over Curry. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Now here's Aldridge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Irving against Curry. Irving, the pass to Millsap. Right side Durant. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Durant against Holmes. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Uses the glass on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Irving against Curry. Here's Aldridge. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Wiggins on the attack, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
As soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Harris is subbed in for Millsap. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Thompson against Harden. Pass to Claxton. Harris up top. Averaging around 6 a game. And it's good. 2 points. Here's Curry. It's a 3-point game. Thompson outside. Wiggins with it. Over Harris. Off the left rim and out. The Nets have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Right side Durant. The offensive rebound. And he makes it on the layup. Durant's got 12.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Got a hand on it. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Warriors able to keep possession. So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The three from Curry. The shot no good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The drive by Poole. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Harden. Back to Claxton. And Holmes with the block. Pass to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And now it's just a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
Harden against Poole. Back to Mills. Outside for Harden. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. And Holmes pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Brett, early on in the year, what are you looking to see from the teams that you consider to be contenders?
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happen after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran team can make all the difference.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poole outside. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Harden. Here he goes. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Porter finds Green. Poole outside. Blocked. Mills with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Holmes passes to Payton. Back to Holmes.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. All sorts of time. And he gets the jumper to drop. Harden's got 6.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Payton attacking. There's the block. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Warriors able to keep possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Bielitsa has checked in for the Warriors. Porter against Harden. Porter the pass to Poole. And it's off from 3-point range. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Tipped away. Pass to Mills. Now here's Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Harris on the wing. 5 to shoot. Driving in. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Holmes. Poole with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Next ball.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Brown. Harden against Poole. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Misses from short range. The Warriors shooting 41% from the field so far. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Now Mills. Pass to Harden. Into the lane. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Bielitsa. Brooklyn with the board. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by 6. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today, but Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Jordan Poole. Otto Porter is out there with Nemanja Bielitsa. And it's Payton in at the 2. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on.
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
The three, here's Harris. Hits the three-pointer. Harris has got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Peyton. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Poole. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made. That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game.
Here's Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Up top, Porter, defended by Brown. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Claxton.
Brosen. I wanna see you play.
Substitutions.
Changes.
On the court.
Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Mills comes in for Harris. And it's Harden in for Irving. Here's Holmes. 12 points for him. Pass to Green. Shoots over Brown. And it's Green missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Brown inside. Hounded by Wiggins.
Your
Here's
stats are
Claxton.
immaculate.
Lays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got his second basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded by Mills. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Poole's got 6 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Harden. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Poole outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A minute and a half left in the first half of this game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Poole outside. And that one comes up a bit short. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Out left to the wing. Back to Harden. Outside Mills. Pass to Durant. Here's Claxton. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Porter Jr. He's checked in for Curry. Pass to Porter. Back to Holmes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Holmes has got 14 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Now here's Durant. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Mills. And a miss there on the triple. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Nets running away with this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Paul Millsap is out there with DeMarcus Aldridge. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Pass to Aldridge. Here's the 3. No good there. So Golden State will take it the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Here's Irving. Right side Durant. And here's Millsap. Clock at 6. Stolen by Holmes. Thompson with it. Now Aldridge defending. And there's the rejection.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Irving for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
Curry passes to Holmes. Stolen by Millsap. 3-pointer Harden. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
To the inside. Here's Kuminga. A shot to stop the run. He's off on that one. Oh, nice D from Millsap. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Harden, good. Harden's got 15 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Harden against Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Inside, Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. Here's Aldridge. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First team foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Durant draws the double. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Yep, count it. Holmes has got 4 points now in the quarter. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
And Harden with the slam.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the middle. Back to Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Steph's so good at finishing through contact. Just phenomenal perseverance to get it up and in.
Dang.
Pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Aldridge. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Wiggins. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Millsap. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
Curry passes to Wiggins. There's the drop.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway, and he let it rip.
Nice. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Irving, no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Wiggins. Shoots over Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His 2nd personal.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Defense is watching Wiggins close, so he smartly uses that against them, initiates and draws the foul.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Millsap. Bielitsa has checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. Right side, Irving. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the net score.
Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
And Holmes pulls it down. The Warriors shooting 37% from the floor at this point. To the inside. And the jam by Bielitsa.
Now, Bielitsa's game might be mostly finesse, but there are times when he gets aggressive.
Outside Harden. Durant against Bielitsa. Second chance effort. Durant's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. On the attack, Holmes can't cash it in from close range. The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Harden and Holmes with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins.
Substitutions on the court.
Now here's Durant. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Brooklyn, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Green out there with Kuminga, and it's Holmes in at the 5. Lets it go. Rebounded by Johnson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Thomas misses. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Inside. And it's Green missing. The Nets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Irving against Green. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. That one's wide left. The Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great to the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Bembry. It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Curry gets the bucket.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink, and Steph from the mid-range that time.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Johnson. Durant, he's checked in for Bembry. And it's James Harden in for Thomas. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. The 3 from Aldridge.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass. Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Aldridge passes to Harden. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
from 13. Here's Holmes. And he banks in the layup. Holmes has got 24.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Curry. They double team Durant. And it's in there. He's got 19.
KD gets down into the block and little shoulder shimmy and moves away from the defense. No way to get to that shooting window.
Here's Wiggins. Rebound Brooklyn.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Here's Holmes. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Holmes has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Harden from outside the arc. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Wiggins. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The kick out. Curry. Poole outside. Wiggins for three. Sinks it from distance.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Irving against Curry. Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Over Holmes. Curry against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Efficiency with that activity there. Aldridge excels at getting ideal positioning on the offensive glass and then takes care of business.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Durant. Outside Harden. Now Millsap, pounded by Wiggins. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
The first free throw is good.
The amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Wiggins outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Paul Millsap. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Durant with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Aldridge.
Well, that was a nifty move from Aldridge. Catches the defender out of position and uses his expertise to take advantage.
The first one falls. And so Aldridge nails them both. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Millsap, the pass to Durant. The long-distance three is buried. Durant's got 24.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Thompson finds Green. Up top, Curry to halt the run. Buries the jump shot. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Harden against Thompson. Pass to Irving. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Brooklyn's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Thompson against Harden. For 3, Durant. The rebound by Wiggins. Well, the Warriors shooting around 53% in the 4th. Down low. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Here's Green. The rebound by the Nets. Millsap's got rebound number 11. Durant against Wiggins. Pass to Harden. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Wiggins for 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Holmes with the block. And he recovers it. Wiggins outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Aldridge against Holmes. Aldridge passes to Irving. For 3. They grab their own miss. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, rebounding is about positioning, but for KD, a lot of times it's his timing and his length. So he goes in there and uses those to great effect.
Curry against Irving. And stolen by Aldridge. Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. Millsap left side. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Holmes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 24 points.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Harden. And there's a minute 45 left in the game.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
And here's Holmes. He's covered by Aldridge. Oh, stolen by Harden. Aldridge outside. To the paint. From close range. Millsap can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for James Harden.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Thomas. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long.
I want to shout out Ty, Splash, Nike. I watched a lot of them guys on Twitch, and to say I'd be here without them today is a lie. I just want to say appreciate y'all boys, and y'all keep grinding, keep doing what y'all do. Y'all helping a lot more people than y'all know.
Remember, it's not too late to get into one of the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournaments. Yes, the final qualification game day is Saturday, February 19th. Circle it on your calendars.
And to help get your lineups ready, make sure to check back in right here on 2K TV with tips and strategies from some of the qualifiers who made it in.
I'm Michael Biamani, voice of the Miami Heat. Your holiday break was full of highlights. You shared them, and we pulled some of the most impressive for this week's top plays.
Oh my God.
Kid TTV launches us with a second chance dunk. Watson Foley in my career with this long lob over two Laker defenders. Add Bacon sizzles past the defenders from the wing.
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us with on the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains
I want to see you play.
Guys,
your stats are immaculate.
What a unique player.
Dang.
Defense is his
Well,
calling
that
card
was an
for sure.
whooping.
David, thank
See
you.
if we can at least take it out on the next team.
Now Golden State's starting five. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with the Okoro, and it's Osman in at the small forward.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. And here's Rubio. Here's Osman. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
Holmes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Holmes got the first points of the night for the Warriors.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
Okoro shot is off. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Curry passes to Holmes. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Osman. Rebounded by Holmes. Wiggins surveying the floor. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro with it. Holmes on him. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Here's Osman. The Warriors pull it in. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kuminga. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rubio outside. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 4. Kuminga the pass to Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Mobley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
And how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Okoro with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The dish now to Mobley. Trying to get something going. He squares up and sinks it.
Yeah, it seemed to me they were shying away for a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
And Holmes throws it down.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Rubio dishes to Allen. Inside. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Allen.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Stolen away. Osman, the pass to Rubio. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, the catch and shoot game. Typically, Rubio's on the passing end of it. Not this time.
Curry against Rubio. Oh, Holmes in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Kicks it out to Rubio. Back to Osman. Passes to Mobley. Clock at 4. Takes a 3. Cleveland gets it back. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Curry. Last game he had 13. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, for a guy with one of the lightest frames in the NBA, Steph Curry can still finish through contact.
Pass to Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Holmes got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, here's Okoro. 9-point game his last outing. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Wiggins with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Holmes. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Curry. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kuminga the pass to Holmes. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Lowry Marketing comes in for Jetty Osman. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Then for the Warriors, Green comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Porter's checked in for the Warriors. And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Now, here's Garland. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Warriors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Poole, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley with it. Porter's there. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Now, Poole. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Sexton, the pass to Love. And here is Garland. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Love kicks to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Love, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Love against Holmes. Outside, Porter. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Garland looking it over. Green against Sexton. And the pass to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's Poole. 9-point game his last outing. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's the break. Sexton finds Love. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the three. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Now, here's Poole. Passes it to Holmes. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Markkanen. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Sexton. Warriors trail by 17. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with the natural, and it's Curry in at the 1. Wiggins with it. Garland picks him up. Shot clock at 6. And Wiggins is good for 3. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Now, here's Okoro. Defense right on him. Rubio outside. Wound up there for Allen. Holmes with the steal. Here's Curry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Holmes. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Drops in the layup for 2. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Garland. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Holmes with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the basket by Curry.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Rubio against Thompson. Rubio misses. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Brooklyn. And Okoro pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Garland. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the Cavaliers call time here. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Over to the wing. Now here's Okoro, covered by Wiggins. Pass to Holmes. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And great, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Garland with it, and Curry picks him up defensively to end the drought. He doesn't hit that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the inside. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Andrew Wiggins.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Garland. He kicks it to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Okoro, covered by Wiggins, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. Thompson from long range. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. It seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cavaliers leading. Okoro with it. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. Tries again. And the rejection by Holmes. Here's Curry. Second shot opportunity. The Cavaliers pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Osman the pass to Rubio. Here's Okoro. Floats it up for Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Kuminga. Thompson outside. The pass to Curry. There's the triple. Fires from deep. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Osman. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. Kicks it out to Rubio. A three-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Thompson passes to Holmes, and they take the lead. Holmes got 12 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rubio outside. Pass to Allen. Down low. And the basket by Rubio. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A minute 20 left in the first half. To the middle. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Allen. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Thompson against Garland. Pass to Allen. Now, here's Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Rubio left side. And it's off from three-point range. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Garland against Thompson. Now, here's Garland. He's got 14. Over Thompson.
You have to admire the activity of Klay Thompson on the defensive end. It seems like he makes it his mission to make life difficult for whoever he's checking.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Osman in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Osman, covered by Wiggins, takes the 13-footer, rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming, got a hand on it. Pass to Okoro. The pass to Mobley. Here's Rubio. Passes it to Osman. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes, the Warriors leading. Here's Kuminga. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Inside, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Rubio against Curry. And he drives in. That one drops for him. Curry's got 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Rubio, the pass to Osman. Over Wiggins. Rebounded by Holmes.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, Wiggins, young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a year for Andrew Wiggins and his offense. The outside shot took some huge leaps forward.
I think as importantly, his efficiency went through the roof. This guy seems more comfortable playing as a second option. Less pressure allowed him to thrive.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mobley misses.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Kuminga. And here's Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love checked in for Allen. And it's Sexton in for Okoro. And the Warriors also making a change. Bielitz is checked in. Wallace with it. Holmes covering. Here's Sexton. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Golden State. They're on an 11-2 run, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
Now Mobley. 6 points for him. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Golden State. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Markkanen against Curry. Markkanen passes to Mobley. Here's Sexton, and he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 6 points.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Here's Wiggins. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Going inside. Good. 6 points for him.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
Here's Curry with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Wiggins. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rubio, the pass to Sexton. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Warriors
The
substitution.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Okoro, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Different look here for the Warriors. The natural, he's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Bielitz. Kuminga's come in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Klay Thompson in for Payton. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here is Okoro. Here's Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Jared Allen.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Curry against Garland. Curry is inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
What I love about Stephen Curry is the pure joy he gets from playing the game of basketball. He will put everything on the line every single night he's on the floor. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. The natural out there with Kuminga. Up top, Garland, guarded by Curry. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Over in the corner, Osman. Back to Garland. Steps back and shoots. And right on target. Good. Garland's got 20 points.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Kuminga kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Green. Kuminga with it. Pass to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. And another 3 for Golden State.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Back to Allen. Shoots over Holmes. Allen's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now here's Kuminga. No good off the front iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Swiped away. Here's Osman. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Mobley. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
6 on the shot clock. Osman kicks to Okoro. That 3 off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Allen against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Holmes. It's tipped, and they recover it. Thompson finds Curry. Beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, just swift with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now Curry. Oh, Holmes in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Osman. Knocks it loose. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Garland against Curry. Garland with the bucket.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
And there's the feed to Green. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. Curry against Garland. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. They double-team Curry. Thompson for 3. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Outside Garland, 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Osman. Over Green. Green with the block.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Wound up there for Allen. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Now a veteran in his 30s, Ricky Rubio, Doris, taking on more of a leadership role.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life.
Good on the shot.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Rubio looking around. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Down low. The pass to Osman. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. And good that time.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Cleveland on defense. A 2-point game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Rubio the pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. He feeds it to Mobley. Kicks to Okoro. And they'll get another chance. Mobley misses. Warriors leading by 4. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Rubio the pass to Osman. Rubio dishes to Mobley. Passes it to Osman. Pass to Rubio. For the 3, and Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
Wiggins against Allen from 13, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen, and everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Now, here's Okoro, guarded closely. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Holmes. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wound up there for Allen. That shot, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
They retain possession, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Osman kicks to Rubio. To stop the drought, out to the wing. Okoro wide open, he fires.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Rubio. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 8. Now the pass to Wiggins. Curry with it. Covered by Rubio. Here's Holmes. And Okoro pulls it down. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Osman. Trains the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Timeout called the Warriors.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
Allen against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, I don't think Klay Thompson gets enough credit for his overall game. He is a great scorer, but that's a pretty pass.
Osman. And the rejection by Holmes. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Osman. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Lock at 6. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And Holmes throws it down.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the natural.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Okoro dishes to Allen. Here's Osman. Misses the 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here is Holmes. They double-team Curry. Allen against Green. Over Mobile. Here's Holmes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, we know Draymond Green is a tenacious defender. He is one of the most versatile guys in the game. He can guard any position.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks.
MP, you did a great job with man coverage tonight. Can you talk a little bit about what the game plan was there? Any tendencies you were focusing on?
First of all, great team win tonight. We trusted each other and we valued every possession, and that helped us come out on top.
That's right. But defensively, what did you focus on?
Well, you know, Coach does a great job preparing us every game. Even if it's not back-to-back, there's not usually a lot of time. So we had an idea of what sets they wanted to run, where their best players like to get their shots off, that sort of thing. And if they deny their first option, that goes a long way. You can't even sell out a little bit to do it because, like I always say, the NBA is a pick-your-poison league. And thankfully, we have one of the best coaching staffs in the league, and that makes sure that we're solid every game.
Yeah, thank goodness. Great stuff, MP. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You got to earn your respect here. If MP thinks a change of scenery is going to solve all his problems, he got another thing coming to him. He's got to learn to respect the game. The basketball gods are what they call them. There's no shortcuts in this league. Doesn't matter how famous you are off the court.